but that's the like long-term goal, right? Because you get in with a good company like that and you got a home. So in the short term, what I want you to do before you get out of here is I want you to go downstairs and just go up to the counter. You're looking for Avery Taylor, tall, bald, black guy, good look. He's the best dressed guy in the building every day. All right. He's the guy you want to talk to about a job because he knows the people around our companies around our area that are hiring. He knows who they are. Allowing an unoffer, allowing an author, I can't talk today. Allowing an unauthorized driver to operate your vehicle, correct?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for that charge? And if I accept that plea, which I'm almost sure to do, then I'll dismiss both the original charges that were issued to you. And you've read your rights form. You understood those rights, did you? Understand the options that go along with all those rights? And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the added charge? I'm going to put it on the drove while license not valid. So on September 13, 2025, did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township? And at that time, was there something wrong with your driver's license? What was the issue? You were suspended. All right. I will accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss all three of the original charges in keeping with your agreement with the prosecutor. What's the status of your license now? Awesome. Valid again. Good for you. Are you working?
Yeah.
All right.
All
All right. When you leave, well, somebody does.
I've been fine at least.
Somebody does. Yeah. 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 I've got a young guy I've been dealing with since I knew his mom when he was a little boy, and I've been dealing with him for decades. And I remember he was in here, he always getting in trouble with stupid stuff. And he was in here one day. And I was giving him a hard time because he didn't have a job. And finally he said, Judge, the problem is if I tell them about my record, they won't hire me. And if I don't tell them about my record, they'll hire me. And sooner or later they find out and they come to me and fire me. So here's what I tell people all the time. And I was thinking the other day, it sounds bad when I say this, but I love construction trades. That's my dad was a builder. I worked construction to put myself through school, but it sounds like I'm denigrating that field. I'm not. In my experience, the trades, they don't care what your record is. If you'll show up, work your butt off, be there on time, if you do all that kind of stuff, they need somebody today. They don't care what you did 10 years ago, right? So try to hook up with a contractor. You're not real big, but roofer, construction guys, road work. I mean, there's women in all those positions now. But that's the like long-term goal, right? Because you get in with a good company like that and you got a home. So in the short term, what I want you to do before you get out of here is I want you to go downstairs and just go up to the counter. You're looking for Avery Taylor, tall, bald, black guy, good look. He's the best dressed guy in the building every day. All right. He's the guy you want to talk to about a job because he knows the people around our companies around our area that are hiring. He knows who they are. He keeps track of that stuff. So he might be able to help you find a job right now while you're looking for that career thing. Okay. All right. Now let's get back to business. Is there anything you want me to know before I sentence you today? Yeah. No, you're getting it together. You got to get a job. But you got your license. Yeah. Well, now you can get to the job. Right. Right. Good for you. All right. Nothing else?
No.
All right. I'm going to give you a little break on the money because I like your smile. I'm going to order 4 days on the court work program. That's an alternative to jail. So, well, actually, Mr. Taylor's where you're going to sign up for that. Mr. Taylor's right in that area. So just I think you'll be talking to Vanessa, but tell her you need to talk to Mr. Taylor about a job. Sign up for those 4 days right away. Bang them out because if you get a chance to get a job, you don't want to say, but I can't go start work yet because. So bang your 4 days on the work program out. Fines that cost you $400. Did you bring $400? Then downstairs at the counter, talk about options on that. Questions? Good luck to you. You're welcome.
Okay, so I dropped hours. So right now I'm looking for a new job.
Okay.
It's kind of causing me some issues.
I might be able to help you there too. All right. So before you leave the building, just tell anybody down at the counter you want to talk to Mr. Taylor about possible job openings. He wears a lot of hats. One of his job duties is he kind of keeps track of area employers that are looking for like starting unskilled labor. You don't have to be, any skilled labor, but they're always looking for people to hire. So go see what he's got on his list. All right. Anything else before I sentence you? All right. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. You'll pick which 4 days you schedule. You'll do that down at the counter as well. Fines and costs total $500. That money's due today, but if you don't have $500 today, go down to the counter and talk about options there. Got it? Good luck. Yasmin Robinson? Ms. Robinson, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? It looks like you made a deal with the prosecutor. You're going to plead responsible to double parking. And a September 29, 25 misdemeanor would be dismissed, correct? And you've agreed to pay $150. And can you pay that today? I'm going to send you downstairs to get a smile out of that cashier and send you on your way. Misdemeanor will be dismissed. Any questions? You're all set. Thanks. Marcus, what's the last name? That's an N? Come on up. Mr. Norwood, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you met with the prosecutor. The prosecutor says you're going to plead guilty to the added charge of no valid operator's license on person, and the two original charges from August 31 will be dismissed. Is that your deal? Did you read your rights form? Understood that? Understand all the options those forms give you, or those rights give you? You understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? And understanding that, you're pleading guilty to the charge. Freely and voluntarily?
Free.
On that date, did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township?
Yes.
Was your license suspended or revoked at that time? I'll accept your plea and dismiss the two original charges. What's the status of your license now?
Currently suspended, but
What do you have to do?
sorry,
What do you have to do to get it straightened out?
I already took the beginning steps. I just have to wait till December before I can get reinstated.
All right, so you're just waiting for a suspension period to run, then you pay your 125 reinstatement and you're good to go. Awesome. Where are you working?
Division 9 school Pittz services and no violation.
Pre-services?
Division 9 Stony Creek services.
What does that do? What do they do?
Who's the rule on it work? It's a union. We did like construction work, but
Okay, all right, all right. So the contractor just hire your crew for whatever job he's got that day. All right. Keeping you busy?
oh, sure.
40 hours plus? Good, good. All right, anything else you want me to know before I sentence you?
No.
All right. You're living in Livonia. All right, so generally speaking, on this type of a file, I'm going to order 4 days on the court work program. That's an alternative to jail. We run the program Monday through Friday. We have very, very limited Saturdays, like they're months out right now. If I order 4 days on the work program, can you do those 4 days, or is that going to cause you problems on the job? You pick the days.
And there's no weekend. It's only
Very, very few. I'm still trying to get that worked out to get more weekends, but I'm having trouble. Just tell me, guy. I'm not going to cost you your job to do this.
would be.
I'll give you another option then. All right. Is there anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right. Is that whistling noise in my head, or is there like a wind sound? Oh, yeah.
Running.
Oh, thank you. I was afraid the hole had opened. I was afraid the hole had opened up again. All right, Mr. Norwood, fines and costs on this file, $500. I'm ordering 30 hours charity work instead of the 4 days on the court work program. That means you just hook up with any charity. You can do that Sundays, Saturdays, evenings, any nonprofit, church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army. Go downstairs and you can get a list of organizations in our area that are pre-approved if that'll help you, but any nonprofit registered with the IRS. Got that? The $500, can you pay it today? Talk down at the counter. They'll tell you what your options are on that. Any questions?
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck with that license. All right, Patton. I'll pull the file. Who's that?
Jones.
Jones?
This one has no counsel now.
I'll get that one on.
Thank you.
Mr. Bitar, why don't you come up with Mr. Patton while I pull files?
Yes, sir.
Adams, Amos, what is that?
Alessio Jones. Thank you.
Good morning. Your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Today, on behalf of Joshua Patton.
All right, Mr. Patton, did you discuss your rights with Mr. Bitar?
Yes.
Understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? All right. Mr. Bitar, why don't you give me the facts I need? Incident date I'm showing is September 28th.
Mr. Patton, on that date, at that time, you located in the state of Michigan. And did you go into your neighbor's home? Or you did not have permission to get now? Did you? Correct. You should have been there, correct? Correct. Satisfied.
So am I. All right. You know if the neighbor's here? We got a complainant? All right. Ms. Manarino, can you talk?
Yes, Judge.
Good morning.
Morning.
On the Patton trespassing case, is the complainant here and
No,
or
Your-
want to talk?
Your Honor, she is not. I spoke with her on Thursday.
Okay,
and Where we crafted the terms were from
okay.
her.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Patton, are you working? Where do you work?
BDS Solutions,
What do they solve?
brand ambassador work for Snapdragon.
All right, how long have you been with the company?
About a week now.
Oh, a new job. Where'd you work before that?
Amazon.
All right, how long with Amazon? Okay, is this a full-time job? Okay, all right, anything else I should know before I set terms?
Judge, 28 years old, he has a high school degree from Belleville in 2015.
Oh, local guy.
Bachelor's from Kentucky State University. Unfortunately, he was having an episode night in Clinton. He's currently under doctor's care.
Good. Good.
Suits today, Your Honor. So he's progressing, taking his medication, everything is good.
Okay. All right, anything else you want to add? All right, what's your degree in?
Here's something.
You getting to use it with his new job? All right. All right. Fines and costs, $500. I'll delay sentence for 9 months. For 9 months, stay out of trouble, no new criminal offenses. And I'm ordering 30 hours community service or charity work. I want those hours documented, completed and documented by January 1, 26. Any questions about how that works? Can you pay the 500 today?
No.
All right, go downstairs and find out what the options are there. Good luck.
Should you also talk to someone about the community service while I'm down there, Judge?
They can give them a list of our pre-approved, but any charity, church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, any IRS registered nonprofit. But we've got a long list down there if you want a little leg up on finding somebody.
Thank you, Judge. All right, please get that.
Ms. Jones, come on up. Good morning. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? You've met with the prosecutor. It says here that you're going to plead responsible to careless driving and the misdemeanor charge from September 12 would be dismissed, correct? You understand your rights and options? And that's the way you want to resolve this today, correct? All right. I will accept your plea to the civil infraction. I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Are you working? Where do you work? How long have you been there? Okay, thank you. All right, fines and costs on the civil infraction, $300. Can you pay that today? If you go downstairs, cashier will take your money with a smile and will send you on your way. The misdemeanor is dismissed. Have a lovely day. Stephen, is it Rafford or Rafford? Rafford, come on up. Mr. Rafford, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Do you understand your rights and the options those rights give you? Do you understand the possible penalty for this added charge of allowing? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the added charge? Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied on September 29, 25? I'll accept your plea. What is the status of your license today? Still suspended or straightened out?
Valid.
Valid, legal. You can drive without looking over your shoulder. Awesome, awesome. Are you working? Where do you work? How long you been there?
2.5 years.
All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
Yeah, I didn't know my life was arrangement. I'm busy, I got paid tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Just being so busy, I forgot to make a payment.
All right. So you were on a payment plan,
Yeah,
missed a payment, so they suspended you, and by the time,
paid it all up, right?
yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna guess that you got a notice, but it was probably after you got this ticket. Yeah. All right, but that court's paid off?
We did pay off. But driving before I didn't.
All right. All right, fines and costs on that one, $250. Can you pay that today?
Can I rate for now?
Go downstairs and they'll tell you what your options are. Right, at the counter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All
right. Is that Gonzalez?
Yes.
Gonzalez. Good morning, counsel.
Hey, Judge, how are you?
Good. I haven't seen you in a long time.
You just don't love me anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't send you the files. Yeah.
I think that's really the problem.
How are you? Yeah. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Go ahead and put your appearance on.
Stuart Collins on behalf of Ms. Gonzalez,
Good morning. Okay. And, okay, so we're going to take a plea to allowing, and then both the charges from September 2nd will be dismissed, correct? All right. Ms. Gonzalez, have you discussed with your attorney your rights and options? And you understood all that? You understand the possible penalty for this added charge today? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? Did you, in fact, drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on September 2nd while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? Mr. Collins, are you satisfied with that plea? So am I. I'll dismiss both the original charges. Tell me about your client before I sentence.
My client is obviously a young lady. She has a sight vision problem, and the Secretary of State suspended because she didn't get it on time.
Ah,
So
you had to jump through a hoop that you didn't jump through fast enough. Have you jumped through it now? So you're legal on the road? Good, go ahead.
and that's just it. So it's a timing issue. It's not something that she would normally do.
Yeah.
It's kind of embarrassing, scared about it. Right?
Okay. And are you working? Where do you work? Okay. How long you been at Taco Bell? Okay, all right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? No magic answer. I just giving you a chance to talk.
Well, the one day I didn't take the car, it was because I had to get to school and missing hours is like a really big thing and
Right.
it's like a lot, and I have to pay extra hours that I.
All right. Yeah, so not only were you driving when you shouldn't have been, you were driving too fast because you were afraid of missing school. Yeah. All right. Anything else? All right. $250. Can you pay it today? Go downstairs and take care of that at the counter. Have a nice day. Good luck in school. Good to see you. Ms. Ray, are you there?
I am.
Activate a camera, please.
Hello.
Oh, this is Trovius?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch it. All right. I'm sorry, Miss Ray. I lost your attorney. He was in the courtroom. He's out. Oh, there he is. There he is. Go ahead, Mr. Starr.
Trovia Star on behalf of Ms. Ray. Ms. Ray, could you state your name for me, please?
Ariana Ray.
Thank you, Your Honor. We've come to a resolution here whereby the plate ticket will be dismissed, the speeding ticket will be reduced to double parking, and the driving while license suspended will be reduced to no operator's license on person. I did explain to her the charges, the original charges and the maximum possible penalties, as well as the reduced charges and its maximum possible penalty as well, and her rights.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Starr, the only thing is I'm not going to take a plea on double parking. I'll charge her a little bit more money on the no ops, and that's one less file that Heather has to do dispositions on. Understood?
Understood.
All right, Ms. Ray, to you, it's the same thing. We're going to get in your pocket a little heavier. It's just one less file that we have to do paperwork on. Understood?
Yes,
All right. So did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Starr today?
I did.
Understood all those?
Yes,
And do you understand the possible penalty for the no valid operator license on person charge?
yes,
All right. And counsel, did you talk to her about the fact that there might be a resuspension period?
Yes, but that shouldn't occur here because her license is not indefinitely suspended.
All right. And understanding all of these things, Ms. Ray, are you pleading guilty to the added charge today freely and voluntarily?
yes,
All right. Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on September 16, 2025?
yes, I did.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. What should I know before I sentence Ms. Ray, Mr. Starr?
She believes the reason why her license is suspended is because of a no insurance ticket that's in default that she needs to pay.
right.
We ask that you be lenient with fines and costs.
Okay, and that file's not with us, is that correct, Ms. Ray? That's some other court?
Yes, it's Washington County.
Thank you. Good luck with them. Are you working?
No, I am not.
All right. When's the last time you had a job?
Right before I had my baby, 2
Okay.
years ago.
All right, so you're a stay-at-home mom.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to know before I sentence you?
No.
Bless you. All right. Ms. Ray, I'm going to order $700 fines and costs and 4 days on the court work program. The 4 days on the work program are assessed as an alternative to jail. You pick which days you work. You pick your own schedule on that. All right. This money's due today. I'm going to give you 5 days to either pay the money or make arrangements to get it paid. So you can either come in person or you can contact us through our website to schedule your days and set up your payments. Understood?
Yes.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kakowski.
Good morning, I'm Greg House on behalf of Jacob Kakowski.
I know you, don't I? Were you on my juvenile program?
No, Jason Kakowski.
Okay. What's your relationship? Okay. How's he doing?
I haven't spoken to him in 2 years.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We're dad and walking his own. I just left the hospital not so long ago. The outside of it, dad was big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was complete chaos. He could walk his own.
Good luck. Good luck. All right, counsel, your appearance.
Good morning. All times, P 36431, as against the connected Kakowski.
All right. And I've got a plea. All right, Mr. Kakowski, did you discuss your rights with counsel?
Yes, sir.
Understand those rights and the options those rights give you?
Yes, sir.
And
I'm sorry, guys, we're gonna ask for a no contest. It occurred way back in January of this year, and there's some lack of recollection, but we would stipulate that the police report as.
Okay. All right. Do you have an incident report? All right, find it because I don't have one. Yeah. All right, sir, do you understand that when you plead no contest, you're literally saying, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge?
Yeah.
All right, so if I can find facts in this incident report that support the plea, I'll accept the plea to impaired and I'll dismiss the original charge and then we'll go to sentencing. You understand all that?
Yes.
All right. And understanding all of that, you're pleading no contest freely and voluntarily today. Is that correct? All right. Give me a chance to review the report. Attorney, no, attorney. Okay. Is she here? Yeah. She's in the courtroom. All right, I have read the incident report. I'm assuming you've read it as well, Mr. Bohannes. I believe it supports the plea. Do you agree? Would you give that back to Mr. Bohannes?
In addition, my client is a veteran, and he'd like to try to apply for veteran support if that's.
Which one?
Okay, I think that's the closest.
Okay, all right. So yeah, let me take the plea. I'll send you down to probation. Actually, we'll just set up a review date. Just set up an in-house review date. How much time do you think you need to get with Southgate, see if they'll take you in?
All right, 3 weeks.
Let's give us a date sometime. First part of December, maybe, make sure we have plenty of time.
Yes.
For the PSI.
Uh,
I can just set a review date on our December 18th day, and then we'll know
December 18th,
December 4th would be.
4th or 18th, counsel?
We do the 18th round.
Sure. What time, Heather?
We can do 9 a.m.
So Your Honor, he is accepted to the,
Well, you know what? Go downstairs and talk to my probation department. I'm gonna guess that Southgate will want us to do the PSI and sentencing here and just sentence them to their program.
yeah, I believe that's.
Yeah, so if that's the case, we'll probably want to get a PSI set up before December 18th. Actually, no, let's just do this. Let's just go down to probation. Let's forget about that December 18th. Schedule a PSI sentencing. Let them know that your goal is to be in the sobriety court. So we might have to adjourn a sentencing date once or twice until we figure out whether or not you're going to stay here or we're going to send you there. But I think that's probably the most efficient way to move things along.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You and your staff have a great day.
You as well. And bond is continued, sir.
Thank you so much, everyone.
You're welcome. Mr. Bitar, Pittz, Gary Pittz.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Bizarre, yes. Yes, he said, right.
We don't need this on the record.
It's not better.
It's been kicking around long enough now. There's been no problems. We'll just get him a notice. Just have a seat. We'll give you a notice to come back on that date. Got it? All right. David Yates.
Mr. Yates should be on Zoom. He had transportation issues.
Are you looking for Yates? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll bring him in.
Thank you. Mr. Yates,
Yes, I'm here.
good morning, counsel.
Good morning.
Yates, at this time, Mr. Yates is going to bail himself to the plea whereby he pleading to an amended charge of failing to report an accident.
Mr. Yates, did you discuss your rights and options with counsel?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
You understood all those?
Yes, I did.
All right. Do you understand the possible penalty for fail to report?
I didn't go over that,
Up to 90 days in jail, up to $500 fines plus court costs.
We explained to Mr. Yates that this is 0 points, not abstractable, as opposed to your original charge of 6 points that does go on the record.
Yes, okay.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today?
Yes, I just, it's not gonna, I'm not gonna have anything on my record, correct?
Like we talked about, that's correct, Mr. Yates.
Okay, yeah, all right, thank you.
On February 15, 2024, did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township?
Yes, I did.
At that time, were you involved in a motor vehicle accident?
Yes, I was.
Did you report that accident as required by law?
No, I didn't.
Are you satisfied?
That's right, Your Honor.
I'll accept the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What should I know about Mr. Yates before I sentence him?
Yeah, Mr. Yates, Your Honor, had a situation where him and the other person talked. He thought that after they talked, they were all good, they were in agreement. Obviously, the other person really.
Yeah.
Your Honor, he understands what he needs to do and what his obligations are. It's not gonna happen again.
All right. Mr. Yates, anything you want to add to that?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Yates, fines and costs on this file, $400. We'll apply your bond of $150. That leaves a balance. Can you pay the balance today or do you need time?
Yeah, I'm gonna need time.
All right. You can either come in within the next 5 days or go on our website within the next 5 days, but the money is due within 5, or we have to have a plan in place within 5. Understood?
Yes.
Questions?
No.
Have a good day.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Everybody take care.
Wells?
Quickly on the time, without you said she made 6 being that these both, then I was kind of with the real stuff. Typically, one charge of disorderly conduct, the matter will be taken under advisement under 77111 for a period of 6 months.
Thank you. Mr. Wells, do you understand your rights and options after discussing those with counsel? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to this charge freely and voluntarily? And would you voir dire? March 2nd, 2025.
On March 2nd, 2025, you were in a township, is that correct? Yes, sir. So you had an occasion to make contact with police on that day, correct? Yes, sir. Police stopped to investigate, because you were following somebody who had wrecked your car, correct? Yes, sir. And when the police were asking you what this, you were responding back very loudly as to why they were stopping you, is that correct? Yes, sir. And your response and you being loud, your loud exchange with the police was disorderly, is that correct? Yes, sir. And there was other people who had gathered because of you being loud and disorderly, is that correct? And I'm satisfied.
So am I. I'll accept the plea. What should I know about Mr. Wells before I sentence him?
Your Honor, Mr. Wells understands that that situation, Your Honor, could have been handled better. He was in a fight with the significant other who had left the vehicle, following her slowly to make sure that she would be safe and trying to convince her to come back in the car. Your Honor, due to the high emotions he had during that situation, when the police came, emotions were still high. He understands he should have handled the situation better.
All right. Are you working?
I was, but I got fired because the stuff came from my record when I got.
Where were you working?
Top job, just
What do they do? Temp service?
driving, vehicles, a lot of.
All right. And how long did you have the job?
About a year.
Okay. All right. So off topic a little bit. Before you get out of the building, make sure you talk to Mr. Avery Taylor downstairs. If you're looking for work, he might have some options for you. He keeps a list of job openings in our area and you're a local guy. Okay? You're welcome. All right. Anything else before I sentence you? All right. I'll delay sentence on this for 6 months. During that time period, you stay out of trouble, no new charges. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $300 and I'm ordering 2 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the $300 today?
No.
Go down to the counter. You're going to do 3 things at that counter. Find out what your options are on payment, schedule your work days, 2 days, and talk to him about a job. Same place at the counter. All right. Good luck to you. You're welcome. McFarland.
Yeah, there, she's on Zoom.
And I respectfully sandwich life. He sticks to a fix appear out of Mr. McFarland, which right, this time Mr. McFarland will be taking this matter, she will be paying as charged to motions, use the phone, be taken under advisement under 771.1 for a period of 9 months.
All right. Ms. McFarland, can you hear us all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand your rights and options after discussing those with Mr. Jadala?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalty for this charge?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that charge today?
Yes.
Council incident date shows July 3rd, 25, if you would do the voir dire.
Mr. McFarland, on July 3rd, 2025, reached out to certain family members via phone, is that correct?
I'm sorry.
You reached out to certain family members via phone on July 3rd of 2025, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You did it multiple times where it became a form of kind of harassment, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And that was, in Van Buren Township is where the person, was, or you were there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Outside site recordings.
All right, so am I. What should I know about Ms. McFarland before I sentence?
This is a family situation where, custody was being, going back and forth with family members. You remember, she understands that that wasn't really to handle the situation. She's gone through CPS, she's gone through CPS, she's learned better mechanisms on how.
Good.
So I believe this, you will not be seeing this McFarland.
Good. Ms. McFarland, are you working?
I just recently lost my job,
Where
but
are you working?
yes, McDonald's,
All right, how long had you been there?
over a year.
Okay, you got anything lined up?
I'm placing things now.
Okay, all right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
No.
All right, I will delay sentence for 9 months. During that time period, you stay out of trouble, no new criminal offenses. Court costs are assessed in the amount of $400, and I'm ordering 3 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. You pick those days, you schedule them yourself. I'm also ordering no contact with the complainants or their family members, as per the plea agreement with the prosecutor. Can you pay the
Okay.
$400 today, or do you need options?
Options.
All right, so within 5 days, you need to be here in person to get scheduled on the work days and set up some kind of payment plan, or have that taken care of through the internet within 5 days. So you can go to our website or come in. It's going to be a lot easier on you if you can get a ride to the court to do it in person. Understood?
Yes.
Questions?
No.
Good luck. Ms. Humphreys, you stay right there. We're going to adjourn this matter. We'll get you a written notice, and then we'll get you out of here. All right, and 12/18 was the date?
12/18, the Thursday, 12/18.
Is that a TU or an FU? Terman or Furman? TU. Good morning, counsel. Your appearance while I look for the file.
Good morning, Your Honor. Trouble we start on behalf of Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner,
Get a term.
Got you, Mr. Terman.
we come to the resolution here today whereby the driving while license it's a 20-person operating no vehicle, and the civil infraction would be reduced to double.
Yeah.
They go over the right, the possibilities, and all the
All right. Same thing as the last one. I'm not going to process the civil infraction. I'm just going to charge you more on the misdemeanor. So instead of processing 2 files, which means just paperwork for her, I'm just going to charge you a little bit more money on the allowing a licensed driver instead of charging you more on a double parking. Understood? I'm getting you in your pocket the same. It's just less work for us. Got it? All right. Did you discuss your rights and options with counsel? Understood those? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding the possible penalty and understanding all your rights and options, are you in fact pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? Counsel, August 30th, right? All right. Yeah. So on that date, did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea. Thank you. What's the status of your license now, Mr. Terman?
currently it's revoked. He's
What's he got to do?
he has to have the hearing again with Secretary of State. Now,
Right.
here's the thing. He's had a couple hearings with Secretary of State
Right.
where he's gotten the restricted license.
Yeah.
Well, one of those hearings, one of those situations, something happened, malfunction with the device. And of course, they would have scheduled another hearing.
Back to square one.
Back to square one, but he was going through a divorce.
Yeah.
He didn't get that notice.
Yeah.
And he missed it and they
Yeah.
revoked his license.
Look, I've been doing this a long time, so I'm going to give you some advice. Hire an attorney. Not just any attorney. You got to hire an attorney that does those license restorations because they know the ins and outs. They'll know based on the hearing officer what you got to have to show them when you get there. It's expensive, but how much time have you lost now without your license? Yeah. And that's costing, right? So seriously, talk to a licensed restoration expert. I think you'll be money ahead. You'll be money ahead. All right. So back to business. Are you working?
Well,
Where were you working?
see it.
Okay. All right. How long had you been there? Oh, damn. Anything happening? Anything in the works? Job wise? Job wise?
Like, we looking for a new job, we get some lined up.
Oh, he's looking for work. You don't work 13 years if you don't want to work. Yeah, so you're looking for a job. What do you got? Anything in the hopper? All right. Without a driver's license, do you have reliable transportation? You got family member, a friend or something that can get you around?
Father, dad, I hear you have inventory on things.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, you can't afford not to have your license. All right, well, first thing I'm thinking is go downstairs, make sure you talk to Avery Taylor. Mr. Taylor can tell you some companies in this area that are looking for work right now. So it might not be the job you want, but get a job, get some money coming in if you can. All right. Man, sucks because no bus lines. Because while you're off work, I'd like to give you some work days instead of money. Instead of fines and costs, I'll give you more work days, but you got to be here that days. And that means dad's got to get you here at 8 o'clock in the morning for a bunch of days.
You know, if you assess fines and costs, how much would that total be?
Well, if I'm gonna hit him extra for the double parking, it's usually $700. Plus I usually order work program or community service, which is all transportation problems. I'll tell you what, how about we do this? Why don't I give you a sentencing date? I won't sentence you today. I'll take your plea. I'll set a sentencing date like sometime in December. Just see if your situation's, because right now your situation's kind of smelly, right? Hopefully you're in a better situation in September. We can talk.
So you cut the work program, how much would it cost?
If I just did your fines and costs today, I because of your circumstance, how bad things are, and I don't want to kick you when you're down, it'd be $700 and I'll give you some kind of payment plan. You want to just do that and just bite the bullet and do that? All right.
He has 185.
In a shocking courtroom moment, prosecutors describe a terrifying crash that could have ended in tragedy. According to testimony, the passenger suddenly grabbed the steering wheel while the car was moving at nearly 65 miles per hour. Witnesses say the suspect shouted, "I'll kill us both," before forcing the vehicle straight into a concrete wall. The violent impact left the courtroom stunned as the details unfolded. Prosecutors argued the act was intentional and could easily have taken lives. After hearing the evidence, the judge didn't hesitate. In a firm ruling, the judge declared there was enough evidence to move forward, binding the defendant over on all 4 serious felony charges.